Hey guys! Okay, now that you are on the Edpuzzle for the passage today, I want you to get up and go get your workbook and turn to page 131. Okay? On 131, you're going to see questions at the front. Okay? Go ahead and mark an X through the page 131. Okay? Put an X through 131, but go ahead and put your name at the top of that paper. Okay? I want you to pull out 131 to 136. 131 to 136. Okay, go ahead and go put your workbook away back where you found it, and go and find the stapler that is by the turn-in tray and staple 131 through 136 together. And go back to your seat. Okay, now that you're back at your seat, let's turn to page 132. It's in the back of 131. Okay, 132. Okay, go ahead and put plural at the top. Okay, a lot of you didn't understand what I meant when I said make your prediction and then type done into the text bar. What I mean is make your prediction here on your passage, okay, and then type done into the text box, because it lets me know that you stopped and you did what I asked. You went ahead and made the prediction on your paper, and then you type done into the text box so I know that you've done it. Okay, so if I go back and look at your paper and you haven't done it, but you've marked done, I know that you were lying. Okay, so let's look at number 1, plure. What's it going to be about? Okay, I'm going to write down here, what's it going to be about? You are writing what you think it's going to be about. This is your prediction. You're not writing, what's it about? You're writing, okay, it's called the pause. If you read paragraph 1 real quickly, you can kind of gather that it's kind of a fiction story, okay, possibly. So I'm going to pause right here and I'll let you make predictions for number 1, number 2. What is it going to be about? What's the genre? Okay, what do you think the genre is going to be? Make your predictions on your paper and then go type done in the text box. Okay, the next thing you're going to predict is why did the author write it? Why did the author write it? What were they trying to teach you? What were they trying to do? Remember that pie we talked about? Persuade, inform, entertain. If it's a fiction story, what are they trying to do? Okay, and what are they trying to entertain, inform, or persuade you with? Are they trying to do that with an autobiography? Are they trying to do that with, they're going to teach you a lesson? I want you to make that prediction, okay? Let's look at number 4 real quick too. We'll do this together. What's the text structure? How is this passage organized? Are they using cause and effect? Are they using problem and solution? Are they using description? Okay, go ahead and make your predictions for 3 and 4 on your paper now, and then type done into the text bar. Okay, last thing is what's the point of view? Okay, what do you think the point of view is going to be? Is it third person, second person, first person? Okay, look for the pronouns, okay? Looks like here we're using names, okay? So it may not be first person, me, I, my, those kinds of things. So go ahead and make that prediction now and write done into your text box. Okay. We've finished predicting. What's the next thing? We gotta locate, okay? So I want you to look through here. Oh, I already see one unfamiliar word that I'm gonna have to break down, that I'm gonna have to attack, okay? It's the word outrunning. Go ahead and find that word, outrunning. Go over to the next one. I don't see any on here. Oop, I see one here. Okay, so let's do outrunning together, and then you can do surveyed by yourself. Okay, predicted meaning. Oh, here we go. So this is our unfamiliar word. What's our predicted meaning? Okay, for me, my predicting meaning is that, a faster runner. Because if you're outrunning someone, you are faster. Faster runner. Okay. What's next? Predictive meaning, word parts. Oops. Word parts. Okay. Let's clap this out. Outrunner. So 3 syllables. It's a compound word. Okay. Out. Run. Oops. Ner. Okay. So let's look at the first syllable. I've got 2 vowels that are right next to one another. Vowel, vowel. Okay. And they are right next to one another, and they are now married to say a new sound. Because it doesn't say ah or like what a o or a u would say, isolated. It says ow, like ow, that hurts. Okay, so it's going to be vowel. Let me change it back. Vowel team or vowel combo. The next one. This vowel here, u, it says which is a short u sound. Run. And there's a consonant behind it to close the door. So that's going to be closed. If it's a short vowel sound and there's a consonant behind it to close the door, it's going to be closed. Okay, last one. Ooh, look. Something is controlling the situation. That E doesn't say eh or E. That R came in and controlled it and became controlling. So it's going to be a what? R controlled. R controlled. Okay? The last thing that you have to do is the dictionary definition. Okay? The DD. Okay, I'm going to let you get up and go get a dictionary. Get up. Go get it. Go get a dictionary and find outrunner. Or, guess what? This is a conjugation of a verb. So, you probably need to look for the word outrun. Okay, I want you to go over and I want you to attack surveyed on your own. I'm going to pause the video and let you do that. Now it's just the same thing. You're going to do it on your paper and then you're going to type done into the text bar. Okay. So what's the next one? We've located, we've predicted. Next one is organizing, okay? The paragraphs are already numbered. So go ahead and organize it. Trust me, I'm not going to be super picky, okay? Like you can bunch these together. You can bunch these together because if there's a lot of dialogue, there's not a lot of meat there, and you guys need meat. Okay, like look here. All that can be bunched together. All that could be bunched together, and really technically 16 through 24 could be bunched together. I'll be okay with that. These could be bunched together. This could be by itself, and then 28 through 33 could be together. Okay? We've it organized. Next thing is you're going to read. Okay, I want you to read it once through, and then go back through and figure out, okay, key details for page 1. Oops. Okay, do it down here, or anywhere, I don't care. Key details for page 2. It can just be one key detail, one small little thing. And then the key detail for page 3. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video. You can read and then work through your key details. And then we're going to jump into the first question. Okay, so let's look at the first question. How do paragraphs 8 and 9 contribute to the rising action? Oh, what kind of text element are they talking about? If we're talking about rising action, falling action, climax, they're talking about a plot map. Plot. Okay, so this is a plot question. They're talking about the rising action. The rising action is what happens here. So So, okay, how do paragraphs 8 and 9 contribute to the rising action? So we know where we're going to find our answer. Go ahead and put P8 and 9 and jump back over here. Okay, it's across 2 pages. Okay, let me clear this. Martina wished her parents would be a little quieter, for she knew her play didn't merit their roars. She was a small and slow, especially compared to Angie. Angie was a jaguar out there on the field, outrunning everyone. Martina felt like a little donkey, trotting along, trying to keep up. One day, after a typically hopeless practice, Martina complained to her mother, "Maybe I should just quit soccer." Okay, how does this contribute to the rising action? Okay, let's look at A. They introduce how often Martina's soccer team practices and competes. Okay, it doesn't say anything about how much they compete. I mean, yeah, it talks about practice, but it doesn't talk about the oftenness of it. Let's mark that out. B. They provide details about why Martina's parents enjoy watching soccer. Okay, her parents didn't come until the very end, and even then, we got no answer from Martina's mom yet. It was just Martina speaking to her mother. C. They describe Martina's relationship with the other players on her soccer team. Okay, we're just talking about one other player here, and she seems to be a little jealous of her, so I wouldn't say maybe not the relationship. I don't know, let's hold that one. D. They explain why Martina feels concerned about her skills as a soccer player. Remember, this word concerned means worried. Okay, was she worried? She compared herself to her teammate, saying, "She's a jaguar and I'm a donkey." Okay, it explains her feelings, concerned about her skills. Okay, she's saying she's slow, that kind of thing. So our best answer choice is what? D. Okay, I gave you number 1. You're going to work through the rest of these questions on your own. I'm going to leave this video up, and it's going to start to ding every time a question pops up, and you're going to get a grade. Go ahead and write your grade at the front of page 131. Okay, write it really big and circle it, and then I want you to take this passage and go put it into the tray.